my original email to them, it could have been perceived as a threat. It was like, Revenge of the Sis, back off. You know, this is a warning. And then it was just a video, and the first video of me being a crazy person. And I knew that they would get it.
It's a warning to us. This is a warning to us, okay?
Revenge of the Sis. You've been making fun of Vox Day, and I'm here to tell you that it's gone on long enough. I'm one of his elite karate fighters, and I've been dispatched to deal with you and your army of trolls. And make no mistake, there are tens of us around the country.
Tens of
us!
This guy's the best.
What you can't understand is that Vox Day is a genius. It's not a coincidence that he has a few IQ points higher than Owen Benjamin's mom says he is. And some people talk slowly. Deal with it.
That one made me laugh.
This is what made me
So
laugh.
you need to prepare for war. Because I know that I'll be.
The music.
High block, low block, combination, come. And I don't care what your trolls say.
Stupid.
Karate. This is your only warning.
He's saying karate while punching.
He's just so childish. And he's like in front of a Bowflex or something.
I know. The pull-up station. PR liabilities, Revenge of the Sis, George R.R. Martin, George the Dog, Gamma Trolls, ESP wheelchair-bound spaghetti. This, I posted the link. Holy fuck,
Yeah,
man.
I left a comment on this video as soon as I saw it yesterday. It simply said, okay, I surrender.
I said, I would
That's all I wrote. I just said, I
surrender.
surrender.
We have somebody else making a video threatening us.
Well, that's nothing new.
Remember this guy? Day of the Rake? This guy's hilarious, actually. But Day of the Rake, he made a video a few months ago defending Teddy Spaghetti.
Okay, we got another one.
We got another one, guys. Get ready. Here we go. Day of the Rake. This one's rough to watch. Okay, if any kids, take them out of the room, okay?
The cork board's the best.
Cork board's the best part.
Revenge of the Sis. Do you remember us?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Here we go.
It's fucking
Here we go.
I watched this last night. Listen, guys, pay attention to the idiot in the background because it's
Yeah.
the best part of the
What?
video.
Why is the owner of Patreon coming after us? All right, sorry. Let's start again. Focus.
Revenge of the Sis. Do you remember us? Karate. Because we were.
The guy in the background saying karate.
Well, that's how you do it, Royce. You actually say karate while you do the moves. It's so dumb.
Karate.
The Sis. Do you remember us? Karate. Because we remember everything. Low block. Combination. After Vox Day, Teddy Spaghetti Theodore Supreme Dark Lord's victory against you was fully complete. We've been largely dormant. We're still waiting for Owen to return from the mountain with the 10 Commandments that his mother gives him. But you keep poking the bear's nest's hive. We've been trying to warn you guys, but you don't seem to take the hint. Who do you think is behind coronavirus? Who do you think is behind the riots? Don't fly too close to the sun, Icarus. You might get burned.
I crushed the water bottle and it went in his face. This guy's fucking hilarious. I'll share the link here in a second.
Also, I love that his analogy. It's very subtle. These videos, they're hilarious because even in his analogies are fucked up because he's like, "Don't fly too close to the
Guy's
sun, Icarus,
fucking amazing.
or you're gonna burn." And it's like, well, no, he fell. He didn't burn, but it's still very funny. It's just everything about this
might
video is
get burned.
perfect.
Turpentine. It says turpentine.
God, that's amazing. Yeah, please share that for people. That's fucking hilarious. These guys are amazing.
Sir.
God, that was great.
That was
Yeah, that killed
one of
me
the
last night.
funniest things I have ever seen. Here, I'm gonna share it in here. Here you go. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Day of the Rake. If you want to find him, subscribe. Day of the Rake just said in the chat, if you play your cards right, there can be peace. All right, hey. It's all right, buddy. Hey, listen. We don't want to fight, man. We don't want to fight. That was great, dude. Seriously.
Very funny way. Sorry.
Well, we got another threat from Day of the Rake.
Uh-oh. Oh, these
High
guys
block,
scare me.
low block, combination.
Hey, stop. He's calling.
You guys haven't been activated in a while.
No!
It's time to go. Find out everything you can.
But they surrendered.
BFM, we have an enemy. You know what to do. I want to know what these guys had for breakfast yesterday. You are on go.
I love you, Vox Day. I'll die for you.
And so, you know.
You guys heard the man. We are code word hot dish. Code word hot dish. Let's get them, boys.
That's so fucking insane.
One Tree Hill on them.
Revenge of the Sis.
Oh, no.
Did you really think your surrender would get accepted so easily after what you had done?
Yeah.
I'm afraid you've burned one too many fences.
Oh, no.
And now we're going to make public your
Burned
deepest,
too many
darkest
fences.
secrets. Here's what our research found. Mersh.
Oh, no.
Mersh is guilty of having premarital sexual intercourse. Royce.
Oh,
Royce's search history includes the words boobies.
Oh, no.
Next time, maybe you guys should make sure there's no skeletons in your closet before you start trouble with other people.
No, you
How
do.
about that?
Or, hey. I respect that. I'll back off. We haven't even been talking about him, frankly.
we haven't. We've left them alone.
What did
to be
you do
honest
to
with
piss these guys
you.
off?
I didn't do anything. What did you do?
I haven't done anything. But I will say the here's the brilliance of this sketch that they did this time. Vox really does streams where he says things that cringe, where it almost sounds like a cutscene in a Command and Conquer game.
Right.
And it's very funny of them to be like, oh yeah, we could just fake a Skype call. He speaks like he's on a screen in a fucking StarCraft game going, VFM, I need sats on all the blah, blah. I need sit rep on all the following streamers. Like, it's just, he does it. He literally just makes the cringe, and all they had to do was layer it into their thing. That was fucking beautifully done, boys. Beautifully done.
Day of the Rake.
That was very funny. As soon as I heard Vox, I'm going, oh, they used one of his actual cringe monologues because he sounds like he's talking to people who don't exist.
It really is like Metal Gear Solid.
Very well done. That was fucking very funny, dude.
They rose to the top, exerted dominance, created chaos, and that was bad.
Perhaps a twist of irony. That in the end, the Dark Lord's undoing was as simple as his intellect. The most common and cost-effective food source known to man. Spaghetti.
You understand, you can't defeat people like us because we're idiots.
A guy wanted to start something. And one of my fellow dragons said, it looked almost like you had a bit of paralysis because he was so open that you didn't know which target to go at first, and that's very much the case here.
What I would love is airships filled with helium from uranium I get from Eastern Washington.
This is sort of the equivalent of a magician suddenly jumping up, I will summon a dragon. There is no dragon. Even if there is a dragon, he probably can't summon it. In the extremely unlikely event that he did summon a dragon, okay, in case any dragon comes, 500 giant Scorpios, you know, those huge crossbows.
That's why uranium is so outlawed. That's how you can fly over an ice wall. Obviously, I'm thinking long term about ice wall crossing.
Lawyers are like alligators. What kind of lawyers does Vox have that don't consider alligators dangerous? Really big prehistoric crocodiles. They don't consider alligators dangerous. They eat alligators for lunch.
Mike, we have another credible threat from Day of the Rake. We have another credible threat.
Oh, God.
This is a 100% credible threat.
I thought this was behind us, man.
Well, no, Mike. If anything, it's in front of us.
Oh, God.
This is bad.
Revenge of the Sis. I underestimated you.
Protect me. Protect me, Dark Lord. Protect me, Vox Day. We didn't think you'd have those kind of connections, but they won't be enough. We're just going to go into hiding.
Look at him right back this stupid tree.
Copy that view.
Just the premise that we have people hunting these guys.
Yes, it's very bad.
For me, when I watch these sketches, it really is the way when I watch it, it's like in my mind, this guy is just a delusional lunatic, and you're like, I don't know, what are you doing? Nobody's hunting you. They're gonna find me. It's like, oh, nobody. I love this.
Fuck.
But they won't be enough. We're just going to go into hiding. Copy that, VFM2. I'm approaching Teddy Tower.
It's a treehouse. It's a treehouse. That's a good underground base of opera. If you got to lay low.
Rob's got a good point. The fact we're laughing at this just means we're asking for more trouble.
You're right. We should be taking this more seriously. You're right. We should be taking it more seriously. We should be taking a guy named Dave the Rake more seriously.
VFM2. I'm approaching Teddy Tower.
It's also funny because this is how some of their followers really are.
I know.
It's just they're so serious, and you're like, dude, relax. Shitty little chair.
Karate throw!
What's a karate throw?
What a fool.
What's a karate throw?
He literally just throws the word karate in front of any action. This is karate drink. Takes a sip. I just also love how realistic this is, because if you did go out to an old treehouse, there would be like some shitty chair that's dirty and too small.
Karate throw.
It's a good throw.
That rock is you.
Oh.
So sneaky. VFM2. Inform the Dark Lord that all the ingredients for the Berserker sauce have been found.
What's berserker sauce?
Berserker sauce is like, how the Vikings would eat the mushrooms in order to go crazy, get into the berserker phase or whatever. I'm making like spaghetti sauce out of those mushrooms.
Is it a weapon, or are you going to eat the berserker sauce? Is it a recipe?
I wouldn't eat that mushroom, by the way, if I were you.
Why not?
Oh, shit, he's in the chat. Day of the Rake, he says, don't laugh. He's in the chat right now.
All right, I'm sorry.
Fucking stop. Don't laugh.
Please,
stop.
Please don't hurt us.
Hey, come on, bro. We're laughing because we're scared.
Yeah, I laugh when I get nervous.
What's berserker sauce? Fuck me, man.
All the ingredients for the Berserker sauce have been found. We're going to redouble our training efforts.
By the way, I don't want him. By the way, don't clarify. I don't want to know where you live. I don't know where he lives, but whatever it is, he's some nice streams. He's
very nice.
He's a nice little natural area to go hang out in.
Apparently, Day of the Rake says berserker sauce is for spaghetti.
Oh,
It's a topic for
okay.
spaghetti.
It's just so childish.
Oh fuck!
I don't know how many takes he has to do for this.
Crying. He's
Doing this for the long haul. We're gonna take it to the next level.
Groin strike.
Oh fuck! He's waterboarding himself.
It's training, dude.
He's doing his own hand.
It's training.
You are not ready for this spaghetti.
The final showdown's coming.
Fuck, man.
You know, what can you do, man? They can't be stopped.
If you want to subscribe to Day of the Rake,
Day of the Rake's amazing.
Let me post Day of the Rake, the link.
They missed something that I think is quite funny. While I was getting waterboarded, you can hear a voice say, "Okay," impatiently.
Training, dude.
He's doing his own hand.
Did you hear that? Okay. Who do you guys think that was? Who do you think was filming me? Who would, in a panicked way, say, "Okay"? It was my mom. I went over to visit my parents, and then I also filmed that. And I was like, "Hey, can you film something for me?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure. What?" Me waterboarding myself. I think this is a pretty good take too. I might start to respond to people on Twitter with this. It's just much more stoic. Me just patiently waterboarding myself.
So I've actually gone in and watched his show. He puts on a very good show. It's nothing to do with his craziness.
No, I know. He's just chill.
It's
He's
a
a chill
pretty cool
dude.
show. Do you remember it says, "For the Rake"?
For the Rake.
Quick update, speaking of being aggressive. Day of the Rake has something he wants to show us.
All right. I'm game.
It's not over. Oh no, Mike. It's just started.
I think you'd have those kind of connections. But they won't be enough. We're in hiding now. Copy that, VFM 2. I'm approaching Teddy Tower.
This is so retarded.
Inform the Dark Lord that all the ingredients for the Berserker sauce have been found. So sneaky.
The Teddy Tower Chronicles Bone Thrones Book 3.
Bone Throne Book
This is
3.
just a warning. He sent me a very angry message saying, "Get ready, it's just begun."
It's terrifying.
Are you scared yet?
I'm terrified.
Are you scared? I'm scared. Man, I've never had an arch enemy before, but it's very creepy to me. It's very scary. It's very scary.
And what's terrifying is now knowing that they're operating like Al Qaeda now. I mean, they're basically just out there in the caves, and that's the part that really fucking scares me.
By they, do you mean him?
Well, there's maybe more.
I have a feeling it's just him.
Nah. He keeps saying "we." That's how you know.
Teddy Tower Chronicles, Bone Throne Book 3. This live stream may or may not now exist within a world of Vox Day fanfiction. He has his series. It's like a Game of Thrones knockoff called A Throne of Bones. He's got a few books. Well, we're Bone Throne Book 3. Is the fort by Owen at all? Owen's gonna play into the lore at some point. He's not athletic enough to be able to get up the ladder. Fergus says, the scruffy beard, the shed-like studio, the bad internet. This has to be... Okay, let's put it this way. What Owen's doing is like what we're doing. We're all the way up in the trees, guys. The one who shall usurp Owen from the right hand of Vox. I don't want to reveal my intentions so early. Neurocraft says, I assume the treehouse backdrop was a pre-viz for Owen Benjamin-esque crowdfunding scheme. Guys, I'm doing this for you. I built all of this for you. And I mean, you don't have to give me money. You don't have to, but like, if you're gonna be a decent person, you would realize that all this was for you and you would donate. I mean, you probably waste all your money on stupid things anyway. And if you give me money, I'm not telling you that that would actually let you be here. We have also used this tree fort to try and mine uranium to build, he wanted to build like floating airships. That was it. Anyway, they wanted to fly over the ice wall, build airships to fly over the ice wall. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hilarious. Maybe it was just a joke. I don't know. Hard to know.
Well, if this makes you feel any better, I think this will actually make you feel better.
We're going with this.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Day of the Rake is well, I'll just play it. It's the Teddy Tower Chronicles Book of Thrones 3.
So ridiculous.
Begin mobile weapons production. If anyone sees you, you know what to do. Vox Day texted him. Yes, Dark Lord. So we're fucked. I'm just telling you, I'm very worried. I believe he's moved out of his home and he's living exclusively in the wilderness now to
Is he
come
going to be
after
using
us.
sticks?
Well, he's building things with them. Is he making a... He's making... Oh, he's making... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's making a boat. Pretty cool. He has weapons, dude. We're fucked now.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just shoot you.
Yeah, if you see him.
He's right there.
Where? All I see is a tree.
He's the guy with the leaves tucked into his belt. He's the guy with all the branches tucked into his Old Navy cargo pants.
I only see leaves. Where is he? He's gone now.
Right there.
Where?
Right there. He's pointing a bow and arrow at us. By the way, that fucking shot.
How the arrow just went down.
Just thunk.
Yeah.
Karate bow. Karate arrow.
they just don't go anywhere.
I like the karate bow, karate arrow.
Better off just throwing it.
Yes.
Never been this far from civilization before. I'll never.
There's a highway right there. He's never been this far from. There's a
Oh,
highway.
that's a playground.
It's a playground. He's never been this far.
Playground.
Find us all the way out here.
If anyone sees you, you know what to do. The leaf in the hoodie is my favorite. What's he doing?
Tell the Dark Lord we're returning to base. We need more berserker sauce.
What is berserker sauce?
It's like a hot sauce, I think.
Is that what it
I
is?
think he explained some sort of hot sauce.
Is he doing product placement on the show?
Or like some sort of sauce for pasta, I think he said.
Okay. Zach Wilde's Stronger Than Death Berserker hot sauce.
There it is. Mission complete. Good work, VFM. Was your position compromised? Yes. No. Remain
The
secure.
best. I fucking
Day of
love
the
these
Rake, man.
videos.
It's one of my favorite ongoing. The fucking this is
nice
turning
beef.
into an Avengers universe.
We got a nice beef going.
It's gonna be bad.
Starting off the year with some good beef.
It's a Day of the Rake, of course, if you want to check out his stuff.
Maybe I'll explain why I'm in jail, because it's actually part of the Teddy Towers Chronicles. We got caught. So I've got a brief video to explain how that happened. I can't tell Vox. What am I going to do? I had every opportunity to these loose ends. It's too big of a risk. What's the Dark Lord gonna say? I have to protect Teddy Tower. I cannot compromise this mission. Can't let the Dark Lord down. I can't tell him I didn't take the shot. Why didn't I take the shot? My only option is to lead them away from Teddy Tower.
Affirmative. Location secure. Codename La Flama Blanca. Case log Foxtrot Mike Lima. We can no longer trust the network. All future communications are to be in analog form. The enemy is a grease fire, and we will be the bucket of water that puts that fire out. If you're in possession of this tape, this is why you were chosen for this mission. We will overcome our most dangerous foe. They know nothing of the deeper truth that lies beyond their veil of pseudo-reality. Subject has been off the grid for some time now. The brass can no longer be trusted. I just hope it's not too late. My web of informants reaches far beyond the suits in Washington and the foot soldiers of the establishment. This web knows no borders and works for no earthly government. We answer only to the wise ones, both of them. And with the thoughts of one and the speech of the second, the two merge, combined, and coupled with the insight of the one. That's me. We become the three. I have enlisted the help of normies. My spider network, now fully activated, has finally caught a fly in its web. We're getting close. The spider is spreading its wings to take flight. I'm going dark.
Damn. You got here faster than I was expecting. I'm not ready yet. This'll have to do. You won't find me. Not with this on. You'll never find me.
Shh. I'm currently still en route to target Eternal Boomer. I'm gonna leave this device recording. So dangerous. I know I'm close. I can feel it shaking in my bones, like a spider's web, vibrating to let the hunter know that his prey is near. It won't be long now. Time to get serious. Hero mode, engage. Eternal Boomer, I know you're out there. I can sense your presence. I can hear the rustle of the brush beneath your belly as you attempt
with my
to slither away. I can smell you.
We're everywhere. I'm all around you.
Smells like fear.
I'm invisible.
I'm close now, aren't I?
Find me. Not with this on. You'll never find me.
No need to answer.
I have burns in my cargo shorts. You'll never see me.
What, you think I can't see you just because you got a couple of leaves stuck to your body? What do you take me for? A noob?
Am I a bush? Was that a bush or a person?
Irrelevant.
You'll never know till it's too late.
I already know you have a knife. My spiders have told me this much. But I wonder, how would that close-range attack of yours work against my long-range style?
So you came all the way out here into my world, and you think the Dark Lord wouldn't have taught me how to deal with a long range?
Oh, a wooden bow?
That's embarrassing.
It would seem Vox Day has trained you well. But did he ever teach you to play Pokemon?
No. Dark Lord says Pokemon and anime are just gamma wish fulfillment.
Didn't anyone ever tell you? Grass type is weak against firepower type.
Yeah, it's not a gun, that's a taser. Cool, but...
After all, what is electricity if not fire made of light? Lights out, BFM.
I'm sorry, boss.
Game over. Continue? I don't think so. Target acquired. End transmission.
You came all the way out here, and you think I'm not ready? You remember that couple in the woods before? I didn't take the shot with my homemade bow. And so this sort of private detective type guy who's affiliated with Revenge of the Sis managed to catch me when I was leading him away from Teddy Towers, and that's why we're in jail. So ROTC has a private investigator that's just as dense as your character. Yes, he's the sort of inversion of it. Yeah, NPR's here. So Based NPR did that. This is his podcast. It's a really interesting style of comedy. It's really compelling.
Well, the final Bone Throne book is out. Day of the Rake is done. He actually sent me a message, says we won. For real, he's done.
Okay.
This is his
They
last
just declare
one.
victory.
Yeah.
So they just do what we did in Iraq.
Check it out.
Just say mission accomplished.
Man, does it feel good to be back here. I escaped from prison. I figured out who was tracking us. I didn't even have to kill that couple, and Teddy Tower hasn't been compromised. You know, I think if the Dark Lord knew, he would actually be impressed. Is that a note?
I know I'm impressed your escape from prison is evidence you are ready. The time has come for you to appear before the Bone Throne and stand in the presence.
Bone Throne.
The boat has been prepared.
That's for me? This is finally happening.
This guy's been through a lot.
Man, since we've been following him, yeah.
The entrance to the cave should be around here. I wonder if this means Owen is gone. Vox?
Wow, he's finally gonna meet him. He's finally gonna meet the Dark Lord.
No way. No.
Yes. He finally got it. Look, I know this guy tried to kill us, but I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, you know, it's nice for him to finally reach his destination in life.
What an epic this has been. True acolyte of the Dark Lord would have never gotten caught in the first place. Let that forever be a lesson to you. In addition, I know you were trying to usurp Owen Benjamin. I have imprinted onto him as though he were a duckling and his surrogate father figure. He will never betray me. As you knew, the rule of two states that there can only be one Dark Lord and his apprentice.
Oh, they're Sith now. I didn't know this. Okay.
With Big Bear as my right hand, I will continue to mount the Bone Throne forever. Goodbye.
Oh no.
P.S. I always knew you wore a Gamma the moment you couldn't even report a wheelchair-bound disabled man to police for calling me mean names on the internet.
Which, by the way, to this day, I never thought that was necessarily a true story. But the fact that he told that story as if he were the good guy is what got me with that. Like, it was like, oh yeah, I totally called the cops on a guy in a wheelchair for being mean on the internet. And you're like,
wait, what?
Okay, let's say that's true, which is terrible. But let's say it's not. Why would you make that up about yourself? You know, I actually once had sex with a passed out woman behind a dumpster at a concert.
Nice.
And you're like,
nice.
I wouldn't tell people that story.
Here it is. It's over. Is that Skyrim?
It looks like it.
In the north, inhuman wolf demons besiege the last redoubt of man in the White Sea.
Oh my god, this is an actual Vox Day.
This book absolutely goes nowhere and then devolved into a weird political tangent.
Is that A.G. Lux voice? Is that A.G. Lux voice?
Definitely.
Is that A.G. Lux voice?
I know that, but like, yeah, that's A.G. Lux voice.
That's A.G. Lux voice.
Absolutely goes nowhere and then devolved into a weird political tangent. I bet Vox Day wants to sit on a throne of bones. Anyway, this book is so boring. I started reading it and then decided to just stare at the carpet for a few hours because staring at carpet doesn't make you actively stupider just by having done it.
Jesus, that was an actual review? It's brutal. Bravo. Well, I'm sorry you were betrayed. I was happy for a second for you.
I thought you made it, man. I thought you made it. God damn it. Okay, anyway. Thank you.
Who is Theodore Robert Peel, better known as Vox Day? You know who that
He's someone who a lot of people kind of joke around on the internet. I haven't had any. I didn't even know that was his full name, to be honest. There was a feud between him and some other live streamers, and I pretended to be an acolyte of Vox Day and was in a very unconvincing way, telling these live streamers to back off, and like they understood the joke because they're a part of that whole, like they understand the whole WWF wrestling culture, this sort of showmanship of it, and I was engaging in that, and it was, well, I believe it was pretty clear that that's what was going on there.
For sure. No, I do remember you were, role playing to a degree to the camera. I remember part of that video, but I also remember when you shared a video within the video of Theodore Robert Peel, who's a known white supremacist in the United States.
Okay.
So do you know that he was a known white supremacist?
No, I didn't know that. I mean, it kind of, in a way, it doesn't surprise me because I know that he is, he's been outcast by society, so I would need to like look into what was said to understand whether or not that's the case, but that probably wouldn't surprise me. He's not particularly someone that I find that compelling, and I don't find his ideas necessarily worth.
Well, why did you give him a platform on your channel then? Do you not support his views, or do you know his views?
No, I wouldn't say that I necessarily know his views, at least as it relates to the things that you're describing. I don't know his views. But honestly, just as a joke.
Welcome to the Dark Stream. Vox Day, thanks for tuning in. I am very pleased to be able to share with everybody the good news at long last. We have public confirmation that the Bears have comprehensively defeated Patreon.
Revenge of the Sis and I, we have a long-standing reciprocal feud. It's just ruthless. It's bloodthirsty. I don't even know how it started, but they were the ones to have blocked out the sun. I just decided to start problems with them. I resurrected my character, and he came at them in the form of an apology.
So, Day of the Rake has an apology for us.
Finally. It's about time.
Yeah, he's been a while since we've heard from him. I guess he went on one of those Buddhist retreats, did some soul searching. So I just wanted to play this.
Pedro Serrano.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to close the circle on this. Right, like, we're done.
Revenge of the Sis. Roy Smersh. I kind of think we got off on the wrong foot, and I'm willing to admit that I played at least some part in that. The truth is it's like I'm just a regular guy, like you guys. And I think that whole thing with the VFM and the Dark Lord and, now Owen Benjamin losing his lawsuit against Patreon and everything.
I don't think Owen did lose the lawsuit to Patreon. I just said that because I knew that if Owen was ever watching it, it would bother him.
I think I just kind of got swept up in something that was
really
a
big
little
of
out
him,
of control.
Very mature.
So,
thank God.
I think someone needs to be the bigger man here and bury the hatchet, and I'm willing to do that. Wrong. You think this is over? This can never be over. This is personal for me.
Nice board in the background.
And now I know your weakness. You guys think you're too cool for dance moves. So I'm challenging you guys to a dance
the Veritas
battle.
thing.
It has to be in person, not online. And you guys are going to have to come over here because my government will unlawfully detain its own citizens when they return to the country. If you guys don't get a ride...
Okay, that's very funny, by the way. Very funny little...
Wrong!
Very funny little shot at its own country.
Yes.
Like, by the way, you have to come to me because my country will unlawfully detain its own citizens when they come back.
Citizens when they return to the country. If you guys don't get a ride to the airport, hop on an airplane, rent a vehicle, drive to my town, show up at the community center parking lot near my house being ready to dance battle, everyone's going to know that I've got better dance moves than you.
Oh no! He's showing us what he can do! Dude, he did a real backflip. Holy shit.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Your move, losers.
Losers, clearly.
Subscribe to Day of the Rake, man. The guy actually puts on a great show. That was He did a real backflip, dude.
I'm concerned too, because you know he's not going to show us everything he can do in that video. So we really got to watch our fucking butts here.
He's showing us a little percentage of what he can do. Now we have to go stomp the yard in Canada. Are you happy?
I'm not.
See what you did, Mike?
I'm not going to Canada.
Do you see what you did? Fuck.
I'm not going to Canada. Canada's for gays. And also, won't they unlawfully detain us if we go there?
No, not when we come back here.
No, but to go there.
I don't know the rules, man. Please understand the prime minister is the gay guy that does blackface.
Or can I just tell them I'm from Florida? Because that worked in North Carolina the whole time I was there for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're out after curfew. I didn't know I'm from Florida. I'm just getting gas.
Day of the Rake, guys. Please subscribe. That's all. I could only recommend it so much. I thought it was over. It's never going to end.
Bo Clark says, "Can I cover you covering yourself on my channel?" I would love that. I would, and then I could then do a reaction to you covering me, and we could see how many layers we could build into it. Revenge of the Sis. Every day that you don't show up for our dance battle, I just keep getting stronger. Don't take too long. I'm so much cooler and better than you guys. It's true. Way cooler. Just be glad I can't make it all the way over there. My government won't let me leave. We arrested the leader of the only political party who disagrees with lockdowns. I'm sure I'll be fine though. At least I'm not losers like you guys. I'm waiting, Revenge of the Sis. Keep working on your weighted ab crunches, Mersh. They're not gonna help you. Nothing can help you. There's nothing you can do to stop this. Remember when you cut your hand on your gun? What about you, Royce? Maybe you should disclose more personal information over Twitter, so I've got more things that I can attack you with. How about that? Too scared. Too scared to release details about your personal life? Too scared to tell people if you've got a window on your ground floor? Too scared to send me a picture of the toughest person you have in your house? What's wrong with you guys? Hey, if you guys want to get better at dancing, there's some TikTok tutorials I could recommend. There's some pretty good Fortnite dances that might help you out. That might help you guys improve because you're entry level. Got no moves. None. Zero. And now you guys are changing your backdrop every episode? Now you're augmenting reality. Pretty sure I invented that. Pretty sure I'm the first person to ever green screen a new background during live streams. Whatever you do, just make sure it fits with your Far Cry Blood Dragon theme. I'm not jealous. Royce, Mersh, I got spies all over the place. You think it matters that you're over there and I'm stuck here? You'd be surprised what one man can do while held up in an isolated location. Maybe you've never heard of Ted Kaczynski. Just kidding, police department. You know what? If I was the Canadian government and I had my way, your show would be illegal. You hurt too many feelings. Good luck with your weighted ab crunches, Mersh. I'm sure the rest of the One Tree Hill alumni will be proud.